Imagine if you never had to pay an electricity bill, or no longer buy your fruits and vegetables. An organization called Seed is trying to do just that. Their most recent project, the Homestead, is a home model based on the budget and floor plan of an RDP house.
The initial design and thought that went in behind this homestead was a combination of a few things. Was first off to showcase and demonstrate a housing model that can operate when there is no more oil or electricity or any of those things available to us.
According to the Department of Energy, the stove, oven, and washing machine suck up the most energy in the average household. This technology could be more than helpful to many families in South Africa who may find it difficult to pay for electricity every month.
A normal RDP house costs about 80,000 Rand, and this with all of its technologies and eco technologies and that, and infrastructures and things like that, it cost about just under 100,000 Rand.
Looking from the outside in, it's hard to believe that the house is made up of all recyclable materials.
Part of the materials were obviously wood. The walls and foundation have been built using tires and compacting the tires with earth to build up the structure. Also, what we've also used was cans and plastics, and that's all into the thermal mass of this house.
But the most fascinating part of the homestead is the inside. From the washer that runs by pedaling on an exercise bike, to the solar panels that generate electricity for low power appliances.
We've got 3 or 4 different ways of cooking your food, which is powered separately from the national grid. Right? So all you need to do is get wood, or you put your parabolic solar cooker outside and the sun does the rest of your work. Or people could buy gas.
But Mickey says in the long run, you'll end up saving much more in a homestead model just because of its technology. And Seed wants to take this way of living another step further.
Another bit of green technology, which is not actually green technology, it is just a bit of a culture, is growing your own food.
Just across from the homestead is the garden, where Seed and children from the Rocklands Primary School learn about nature and sustainability. Among the trees and flowers, the garden also grows various greens, turnips, carrots, and legumes.
Once a week, we get some of the classes out, and we then design a lesson around an activity that happens in the garden. So at the same time, they're not only eating the healthy food, but then they're also planting and harvesting their own food.
The garden has been designed to use natural wind, rainwater, and sunlight to help everything grow without the use of modern technology or pesticides.
So if we are taking care of the earth and we're taking care of the people, it promotes life.